Why should you take Exploring Computer Science? The class involves computer science, coding, problem solving, and some robotics at the end. Near the end of the class, every student is given their own robot. You're given various tasks to make these robots do things, pretty big projects. It's fun, and I really enjoyed this part of the class.
Exploring Computer Science and Intro to Programming and Coding are courses here at Harper Creek that will introduce you to the important 21st century skills in the computer science field.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
We all depend on technology to communicate, to bank, and none of us know how to read and write code.
The first program I wrote asked things like, what's your favorite color? Or how old are you?
I wrote a program to play tic-tac-toe.
I first learned how to make a green circle and a red square appear on the screen.
You're just trying to make something, trying to transfer something from your mind to the computer or to a tablet. It's an experience.
The whole limit in the system is just that there just aren't enough people who are trained and have these skills today.
The programmers of tomorrow are the wizards of the future. You know, you're going to look like you have magic powers compared to everybody else.
Great coders are today's rock stars. That's it.
Sign up today for Exploring Computer Science or Intro to Programming and Coding and
all of your wildest dreams will come true.
Hey, this is Mr. Kronk, and I'd like to invite you to sign up for Earth and Space Science and Physics in the 2019-2020 school year. Earth and Space Science is a case study-based course where we look at human interactions with the environment, natural disasters, weather and climate, as well as astronomy. If you have any interest in engineering or aerospace design, I highly recommend taking physics, or if you just want to better understand how things work and explain the world around you, physics is a really fun class. It's a lab-heavy class where we look at motion, Newton's laws, forces, projectile motion, magnetism, and electricity. If you have any interest in engineering or are planning on going into any of the sciences post high school, or if you just want to take an interesting science class, I highly recommend physics.
Hi, this is Ms. Hawkins, and I want to talk to you about taking forensic science. So forensic science is one of the big block classes that covers applications of science to the law. So we look at how to solve crimes using trace evidence like blood spatter and hair. We also look at DNA evidence and get into question documents, including handwriting analysis and controlled substances, aka drugs. So if you're interested in a fourth year science course or a fourth year math course and want to take forensic science, the only requirements are that you have taken physical science, biology, and a third year science class like chemistry, materials chem, or physics.
Hey, this is Mr. Renner. I teach AP American Government and Politics. It's a one semester AP course. We cram a lot in a short amount of time, but we study American government, the foundation, the different branches, elections, parties, influence in government. It's a tough class, but it's a lot of fun. So hope to see you in there.
I'm Miss Regal, and I'm a parapro here at the high school, and today I'm talking about basic auto care and advanced auto care. They are held at the middle school building. Mr. Schwagerly is the teacher over there. In basic auto care, you will learn automobile prolonging tips, so how to do an oil change, how to maintain the fluids and check fluids in the engine and under the hood, as well as cleaning the car and tips on how to prolong the body and the interior of the vehicle. You'll also learn basic hand tools, so even if you're not going to be in an auto shop or a garage, you'll be able to use basic hand tools in a home or home repair and the correct way to use them. And you'll also learn how to sharpen a cold chisel. A lot of the students like to sharpen cold chisels. You get to use the pedestal grinder. The other section of auto care is advanced auto, where we learn more about brakes, drum brakes and disc brakes, and more advanced knowledge in how to care for your automobiles.
This is Mr. Rio, and I teach digital media classes here at Harper Creek High School. Now, what is digital media? Well, for example, one of the classes is digital video production. So if you're interested in video, shooting, editing, working on HCTV or other video projects or audio, that'd be a great class for you to take. I also teach web graphics and design. Of course, in this day and age of the web, having skills in whether it be coding, HTML and CSS, or design skills in Photoshop, that's another very useful class. Along with digital multimedia, which is covers a mix of subjects from video to animation to photography to graphic design, and is a good catch-all class if you're interested in trying out some different areas of digital media. This video here just covers some of the special, unique classes we have. We have AP classes. We have all kinds of electives like auto shop and nutrition classes and weightlifting, and we got foreign languages and unique core classes. And so think about your career plans, what you're interested in, talk to your counselors, and sign up for any of these classes that look good for you next year. Good luck.